All right, good morning. I want to thank everyone for joining us this morning. Today is the first installment of our training mastery series from the client success team here at Infinity. Today's topics are going to be the assignments, templates, and we're going to debut the new classroom as well. We're very thankful for you to come and join us for this first installment. Today's presenter will be Tanyia King, one of our client success representatives, and Ebony Gaydon will be doing a demonstration over the actual assignment creation templates and showing off the new classroom. So we're excited to have you and just look forward to getting some good feedback. Before we get started, again, want to welcome you to the Infinity Training Series and just reiterate a few things about our company. You know, we've been in business for 26 years and counting, and we've given over 188 million training sessions. 3.5 million people have been trained, and of course, you know, we love the number of 5,000 safer fleets. Our goal here today and going forward in this training series is to really just help cultivate your training culture and push participation on training. We know that when you train, behaviors change and good things happen in your companies. So with that being said, I'm going to hand it over to Tanyia.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. As Chuck mentioned, my name is Tanya, and I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the assignments. The assignments are used to create, manage, and track company training. There's a central dashboard, all active training. You can sort, filter, and search with the app. First, creating a new assignment does require a few items. You have to have the name, the description, the start and end date. Start date must be current or future date. You cannot put a past date for the start date. There's a default of completion of 100%. You can adjust that. The passing standard of 50%, it is recommended to be at least above that. There are different assignment types. There's reoccurring, which means it happens at the same time every year. It's automated, it's schedule-based training. You can save a training as a template so that you can reuse it at a later date. You can do a resource only, which means there is no quiz. You can review on demand. This is good for handbooks or insurance cards. And then there's assignment and resource, which means after they complete an assignment, viewing a video or reading a PDF, taking the quiz, it will put it into their resource folder. There are several options. You can exclude new or legacy users depending on what the training is for. You can display incorrect answer summaries. This means that it will show them the questions that they missed, but it will not give them the correct answer. And our standard expiration of 366 days unless you change that. Adding content, you can select from the Infinity library or custom content. Can filter by course, catalog, and keywords. Add or remove content with one click. And as you can see, that little part that is circled there on the screen shows you the total duration. It'll tell you how many pieces of content are in that assignment and how long it will take to complete. There are several ways you can add users. You can do it company-wide, meaning everybody in the entire company will get the training. You can do it group-based or individual assignments. If you do company-wide or groups, you can exclude individual users, and users can be added at any time. We do have a spot for notifications. As you can see on this one, it is disabled, but you can enable any that work for your specific company. You can do alerts for new, overdue reminders, expirations, which means they can get a notification when they first get it, when it goes overdue, or it can give reminders just before it goes overdue. The admin and the user can get notifications. If the admin or a group admin would like to know when something was completed or assigned, they can get those notifications, and it's fully configurable. Once you get everything filled out, you simply click the publish button and it will assign it to the user. If you did choose notifications, they will get a notification that this assignment has been sent to them. If you see something other than publish, like the word draft in the top there where it's circled in red, be advised something is missing and you will need to review your assignment to make sure that everything is completed. All of our training does generate a completion certification. It displays the assignment, the name of the user, the completion date. We can customize it with your logo and your signatures, kind of like the one that you see on your screen right now. We can set up templates. You can have as many templates as you would like. The pros of the templates are their auto-filled settings and content. It speeds up reoccurring training, guarantees consistency, and has automation to exclude new or existing users. Custom content is very helpful to create proprietary courses. You can activate, edit, or deactivate at any time. This is good for like policies, handbooks, specific equipment training, something specific to your company. And it's powerful for participation and comprehension. As always, your greatest asset and greatest liability is the behavior of your employees. Behavioral change equals frequent, consistent, and required.
Thank you so much, Miss Tanya, and thank you guys for joining us this morning. I am going to demonstrate for you the um, assignments as well as templates, and then we will go ahead and debut the new look of the classroom. So currently we are on the assignments management screen. This is where you will notice that anything that has been assigned in the site will appear here. Anything that you see active or started means that it has been published correctly into a user's classroom and they are able to start working on those assignments. If you notice that there is an assignment on your assignments management list that is in draft status that requires some work and requires us to go in and view that all of the steps have been completed. So what I will show you is how we get there. So I will start an assignment from scratch without using any templates. Sometimes when a user is not familiar with the site and unaware of how to utilize the templates, they'll just start at ground zero, making a template, making an assignment. And so we can just name this February training for 2026. And we're going to just say we want to train on hours of service. So typically the way we use the site for assigning, your name will be what you want the training to be, February training for 2026. The description is either the topic of the assignment, or if it's corrective action, the name of the driver. You will set your parameters for your beginning and end dates. We also like to pay attention to the passing grade bar. Most administrators choose to have 100%. However, you can move it down to 70, 75. FMCSA is 80% passing. So anything 80% and up is great, but it is up to you. You can set the passing grade however you want. We also save it as an assignment and a resource in the classroom so that the driver has the option to go back and refresh at any time that they feel is necessary. You do have assignment options as well, as Tanya went over earlier, excluding users created before or after an end date of an assignment will keep certain users from receiving it. If that's not an issue, we just simply go ahead and display the incorrect summary results so that the driver is aware of what they missed on the exam without having to give away the correct answer. So they're able to study, see where they need to reinforce the training and go back and resume. So we always leave that option open for them. We'll hit next, and next will carry you to the add content, where we will go ahead and you can search for a keyword, or you can utilize the drop down and go into the different trucking packages that we have. I said this is going to be hours of service. So let's go hours of service. And everything that we have under hours of service in the trucking package will be brought up here. You have the option to view whatever the content may be in a preview form by hitting the play button here. If you find that the content matches the topic of question, you can go ahead and review the quiz to make sure that it is testing them accurately. And then you can hit add. That will add the training module to the assignment. And if you have enough videos to complete the training that you want, say you want 15 minutes of training, you'll just go ahead and add 15 minutes of training. The counter keeps track for you, so you can just add as many as you need. You will then go to number 3, and this is very important because this is how the assignment will be active and ready to start, or if it will not be deposited into the driver's classroom. So what you will do is determine if this will be a company-wide assignment, if it will go to a specific group, or if this is for an individual user. However you decide, you will open up that space, and then we can go ahead and pick on somebody. I'll pick on myself. And so we will hit add user, and you will notice that the user has a trash can on the right-hand side, which means that the lesson is now ready to be published into the classroom. Because we are starting this from scratch, there are no notifications set. I like to always give the admin a completed assignment reminder. Drivers will normally receive new reminders and overdue notifications. Notifications are set on a 4-hour queue upon assignment. Overdue and reminders get 7 days before and 7 days after the assignment is due. So they will receive 3 system notifications regarding their assignment. If you like, tags are new. You can file what type of training this is under, if it's new employee training or ongoing training or corrective action. It's up to you. It's not necessary, and it will not hinder the training at all. You can also preview your logo and verify that it looks correct on your certificates. And then importantly, the publish button is now green. Once that publish button is now green, you have completed all of your steps. You'll hit the back button. And now we have this assignment ready for February training, hours of service, and it was assigned to Ebony. And so if you want to utilize a template, because it'll be something that you're going to utilize over and over and over again, it would probably be best. So we go to assignment templates, and you'll notice here we have several already in our site. But I'll just, for the sake of showing you, we'll go through the steps. So when you're creating a template, the select template is not going to be needed. We're going to go ahead and name our template, and we can name it New Hire Orientation. And you can just copy and paste that in the description as well. We'll do the same thing and set the parameters for the assignment. And then we will hit next, which will carry us to adding our content. And so you can go in here and let's just say, I don't know, everybody has different things in their new hire orientation. So I'm just going to pick some stuff. Probably isn't even new hire orientation specific, but just for the sake of example. So you're setting up your new hire orientation template. You've selected all of your content. You'll plug in your notifications. Tags, again, are not necessary, but they are helpful. If you need them, you can use them. So now we have created a new hire orientation template that we are going to continue to use over and over again. So now we'll go back to assignments. And now we can select out of the select template box and scroll down to our new hire orientation. It will fill in most of the information. You will still need to set your parameters for your beginning and end date. You'll hit next. Your content will display. You can verify that all of that content is necessary. If it is, you can move forward. If it's not, you can remove. You can also replace and add. So you can always modify your templates either in the template management system or when you're creating your assignment with the template. So it is very flexible and user friendly to modify those changes for you. Once you've confirmed that your template is accurate, you can move forward again to number 3. This is the most important step because it ensures that it will be deposited into the classroom. You'll select a user or a group, hit add user. That name now has a trash can, which is an indicator that it has been set to the classroom and is ready to publish because the button is now green. The notifications are going to be preset because we did use the template. We hit publish. And now we have successfully created an assignment using a template, and we can always verify that the user did receive that training into the classroom by going to their profile and checking their classroom from the admin standpoint. Maybe sometime today. There we go. So, this is a look at the classroom of the user that you've just assigned training to. These are the current assignments. And so you can return to the list, and now we will display the new view of the classroom and how it breaks down. So out of all those assignments that you saw in my classroom, this is how it breaks down. It'll show that I have 2 overdue, 31 current. I only have 1 completed assignment for a total of 34. You will notice that your completed assignments, your resources are still here. You will notice that there is no longer a certificates view. It will be under the completed tab now. So if you click completed, all of the completed assignments will display. You have the option to go here and open the certificate for the assignment. You're able to download and print from there as well. Or you can just simply download the content certificate and it'll go up here to your downloaded folder. If you would like to see the test results, these are available now here, and you're able to download the driver's or user's exam as well. And so Your overdue will display. It will give you your due date. It will tell you how long the video is. And this plus button here, after the assignment is done, you can add it to your assignment and resources tab where the driver is able to review it uh, in a different time at a point of refreshment. Um, you can search your assignments by keywords if you don't see them there to see if anything will appear. If there are any questions, you guys are able to reach out to us, and we can do any background search work to assist you in that. And that will be our demonstration of assignments using templates, and the display of our new classroom. I will now hand it back over to Chuck for Q&A.
All righty. Apologies for the audio issues. What we'll do is we will have another recording of that presentation. I hope everyone can hear me okay now. Um, is everyone able to hear me okay, team? Okay. Yeah, we will definitely get that um, sent out to you. We do have a few questions in the chat. Let's see. Actually, I don't think we have any. Are there any questions out there? We'll leave it open for a bit. If if you do have any, you can submit those in the chat. Let's see. Give me 1 second here, team. Okay, there is a question. When is the new look going to go into effect? Um, Currently, those will be rolling out starting this week. If you would like to go ahead and get that set and add it to your site, please reach out to your CSR and we can get that done immediately for you. Um, so please reach out. Let's see. I see a few hands going up, but I can't access them either. Any other questions out there? As it pertains to the site, there are a few frequently asked questions that I'll go over as we're waiting on any other questions to come through the chat. One of them is, can assignments be edited after publishing? Yes, assignments can be edited. You can change the dates, you can add users, you can change settings. The complete assignment can be adjusted and updated in real time. Another question is, what happens if a user misses the deadline? As Ebony talked about in the demonstration, there will be an automated overdue notification that's sent out 7 days after the assignment is due. Can we reuse assignments for reoccurring training? Absolutely. This is a great function of the template as well. If you have a cluster of things that you're going to be repetitively training over, and you can set that on a frequency quarterly or annually, however you see fit, but you can definitely do that. It does save a lot of time, and just making adjustments to those assignments, you can always tweak those as well. Can custom content be combined with library courses? Absolutely. We encourage you to use your proprietary content along with the content that we offer to build the best training courses for your teams. So that is definitely something we can do. And then our certificates automatically generated. Yes, anytime an assignment is completed, a certificate will be generated for that particular assignment. Let's see if we have anything else in the chat. Um, we have We do have someone's hand raised in the chat. I am looking to find it. All righty. Mrs. Wickware, can you have it? Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, I was enabling audio for one of our clients, but it is not functioning properly. For any questions you have going forward, please reach out to your CSR. We can answer any questions for you. Uh, if there are any prospects that are in attendance, we'd like to offer you the opportunity to trial with us, and I will get that populated as well. So there will be a poll for trials. If you're interested in a trial and your prospect attending the webinar, please let us know, and we'd be more than happy to reach out to you to get you set up on a trial.
There's some more chat questions.
Let's see. Let me get over here. We're not current. Okay, we have a question for Dennis from Dennis Emerson. He says, we're not an Infinity client. If we choose to become a client, do we have access to all the training opportunities, or is this just a fleet safety training? Absolutely. You would have access to the complete platform. And again, with the custom content feature for things that are not in our library, you would be able to add those things to the site, and we would help assist with creating that content and getting that loaded for you. Is there an upcharge for that? Absolutely not. When you come on board, you get everything that was presented today, in addition to the ability to add your custom content at some point. At some point, will the reminder email about overdue assignments be able to be adjusted to specific dates that we would like and not just at 7 days past? Um, That would be a question that I would need to get with our IT development department. I don't see why that wouldn't be something that we would do in the future for sure. But would definitely reach out to IT and get back with you, Amber. Let's see. Is that the last question? Are the assignments updated each year? The assignments that are created will be updated at your discretion, depending on what you would like to add. And remove from the assignments. I will say when we create new content where we replace things in the site, your templates and assignments will automatically be updated with that new content. So there's no heavy lifting when we roll out new content to replace things that are already existing in the system. How do we get new training uploaded? We can definitely walk you through the custom content uploader. It is very easy and intuitive. There are several file types that we allow you to upload, along with the ability to add YouTube uh, streams as well. So if you'd like to reach out to your CSR, we could definitely get that loaded. And if you are a um, prospect, please engage the trial. We will walk you through the complete platform and actually show you everything that needs to go through um, to get going with our product. Let's see. Will the new classroom change the way the mobile app looks, or will the mobile app layout remain the same? As of right now, the mobile app layout will remain the same. It has its own set of updates. The IT team is constantly developing new features for the app, but as it stands, it has its own set of developments and looks as well. Any more questions out there?
Can you also let them know about the assignment remaining in the classroom for the 1 year, 1 day? I didn't go over that.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I forgot to mention that even though in the classroom, when you create an assignment and it has an end date, um, as long as you don't click the expire at the end date button within the creation of the assignment, your driver or user will still have 1 year and 1 day to complete that assignment. It will remain in the classroom for 1 year and 1 day, even if it's showing that the assignment ended January 31st. They have until February 1st of 2027 to get that assignment completed in the site before it will remove itself from the classroom and it is no longer available. I just forgot to mention that.
Okay. Looks like we have no more questions. We really appreciate everyone joining us today, and thank you. We will be sending out more webinar invites for additional features in the site over the course of the year, and we look forward to seeing you next time. So thank you again.